What's up, guys? Spiritual Lemonade back with another video. We got another song from Gazelle called Frank. I'm super excited for this one. I'm fairly sure I saw OK Warren produce this as well. Yeah, OK Warren. If you don't know who he is, he's a legendary producer. He's worked with people, all kinds of artists in the Christian rap space. His beats go crazy. He's a really good producer. And I saw that and I was like, man, it's September season. This is the second song, I think, from September season. We're going to get right into this. Before we do, remember, when life gives us lemons, we praise the Lord. And when life takes our lemons, we still praise the Lord. Frank. Let's get right into this. Man. It's always too late once I start recording, but I have a Free Barabbas shirt. Should have thrown that on for this video. It's alright, just know I have it. We got the cowboy boots on.
Cool. My mama raised a saint. I want 70 mil like Frank. King of the hill like Hank. I want a crib with a view of a lake. I wanna drive in fancy cars when I take back on a date. I want people to hold me with high regard and watch every word that they say. A crib with a big old yard, a spot for the kids to go play. We gon' dig us a big old garden and teach them all about the snakes. I'ma give my wife the car, no limit, she could buy a tank. I must admit I go Viagra hard whenever I step in the paint. No expression.
I understand I got some youngins watching me right now, so I'm not gonna fully explain that bar. But that's, no pun intended, that is one of the hardest bars I've heard him say in a while. I go Viagra hard when I step in the paint. Man, I might play a couple videos for you as well at the end of this, from explaining some of his music. But
I must admit I go Viagra hard whenever I step in the paint. No expression, I'm numb in the face. Got a whole lot I can say, but I ain't. You circle determines the shape. You can get cut off for saying I can't. No respect to a man at all. Don't care about numbers or rank. You are not in control of your fate. It isn't faith if you can't take a break. They mad, they can't take a joke. I never give up cause I got what it takes. I'm a soldier, I know how to crank. She bad to the bone.
I'm a soldier, I know how to crank. Alright. You know, crank that soldier, boy. You know.
Be spanked. I love what she said on the sink. I don't deserve it, I gotta give thanks. One hand on the thigh whenever emotion, and one on the drive shanks. Never know when somebody gon' blank. Gotta keep you a ratchet and clank. I'm ignoring and dodging the skanks. I've been spending more time with my family and all my friends. Matthew LeBlanc. It's a high, make a face like it stank. I wake up, I look up, I give thanks. I'm not trying to be someone I ain't. I like to stare at the stars, but I don't make wishes, I pray up to God. I'm not afraid of...
I'm not out here wishing for a shooting star. I'm looking up to the stars and I'm praying to God. I like that.
Over, we couldn't afford a memory card. It's actually funny, I thought that was one of the things that made us poor. I'm from America, when it gon' make you forget what you're slaving for. My mama raised a saint. I want 70 mil like Frank. King of the hill like Hank. I want a crib with a view of a lake. I wanna drive in fancy cars when I take back on a date. I want people to hold me with high regard and watch every word that they say. A crib with a big old yard, a spot for the kids to go play. We gon' dig us a big old garden and teach them all about the snakes. I'ma give my wife the car, no limit, she could buy a tank. I must admit I go Viagra hard whenever I step in the paint.
Man, I love this timing that is on right now. I want to show you a couple videos of him explaining his music for those of you out there who don't like for some of the things, like he was pretty going into pretty deep detail about basically sex in that song. But he is married, and I feel like there's, you know, there shouldn't be a limit on what Christian artists can make songs about. So we're going to listen to part 1 and part 2 of him explaining his music right here.
First off, disclaimer, I don't know why, but with these beats on when I record, it sounds like I'm on a telephone or a speakerphone. So when you hear that, that's why it sounds like that, but I want to create this right now because I won't do it later if I wait. All right, let's get to it. This is supposed to be a humorous post. I was gonna crack a joke, haha, but it really ain't funny to me. This is the truth of the matter. This goes into that last post I made when I said the algorithm I'm stuck in. Y'all, and this is for my real fans. Ever since I signed to Reach, I have been stuck in this wretched CHH Christian algorithm. And I love them. And I do songs with a lot of them because they're my friends, because I'm genuine. I really love them. I am a believer. I love Jesus. But my
Mm-hmm.
music just ain't for y'all. Now, if you're like, wait a minute, I love your music, then you're not y'all. That means it's for you. But look, plainly suited, stop using Jesus to weaponize things you don't like. If my music don't say Jesus enough for you, if you don't feel like it's Christian enough, then don't listen to it. Go away. That's why I'm free Barabbas. We don't do that over here, you heard me? First off, this
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you're coming to my reaction videos, whether it's Aha Gazelle or someone else you don't like, I just checked out Britton Rasher. He was cursing. John Keith, he curses sometimes in his music. If you're coming to my reaction just to comment, bro, you really agreeing with all this? Come on, man, just stop it. Like, if it's not for you, it's not for you, and that's okay. It doesn't have to be for you. Next up, we got part two. Let's
Now
just
look,
finish
I
this
ain't
out.
really tripping. There's so many things that I could do to get out of the algorithm. Like I could really go there, but I'm not doing that because I'm a genuine person. I really have a real relationship with God. There's certain lines that I'm not gonna cross. But I'm not turning Jesus into a quota or a marketing plan to try to
Thank
build
you.
a brand or an audience or to please y'all. If you really think that God is pleased with that, if that's the type of lifestyle that you live in, you are fooling yourself. God is way more pleased with honesty. God is way more pleased with transparency and really coming as you are. And another thing is, it's buku artists out there doing that. Go listen to them. I promise you, I will be fine without you as a fan. You probably like, oh, you should say that. How you supposed to be trying to get fans? No, I can confidently say that because I know that I'm walking in my purpose. Free Barabbas, baby. It's different over here. We ain't with none of that. So if it's not for you, that is okay. Stop putting
Wait.
your convictions on other people. God don't have a problem with that. You
Stop putting your convictions on other people. Thank you, Aha, for saying that. Like, I've been trying to put into my own words because this is a problem I've had people comment. It's weird because when I dropped my reaction to Praise, that's my biggest reaction, I think, on the channel. It's got like almost 3,000 views. And literally within the last like 3 months, I've been getting new comments from that video, like hating on Foggy Raw. And I'm like, we know that he has a relationship with God. We know that in his music, he says some things that a lot of Christians don't agree with. And if that's your conviction that you don't think he should be saying this or that, that's okay. Then just don't listen to the song. There's no need to leave judgmental hate comments or whatever. Like, I don't know. That's just my opinion. Um, it kind of, in my opinion, another like little extension to this thought. It's almost like you're putting a limit on God, what he can do, especially for someone like Aha Gazelle, where he has a real relationship with God, and he's making music, and nothing is crossing that line to where it's like that's just not even Christian value right there. He's talking about sex in like that recent song, the song we just checked out. But he's married and it's about his wife. There's no reason why he couldn't make a song like that. So yeah, I don't know. It just feels like it's kind of putting a limit on God, especially with like that kind of thing. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm curious to see. I don't want to see any judgmental comments either. I mean, this doesn't affect me. It's just kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of weird for me to think about people like leaving comments like that because I don't do that myself. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll have the link to Aha Gazelle's Instagram in the description, as well as the link to the music video that we just watched. And yeah, thanks so much for watching again. If you need prayer or have any questions about the Bible or your walk with Christ, DM me on Instagram. I'd love to start a conversation over there with you guys. Go be fruitful. Let's go.